The Bold and Beautiful, show 4679, VTR 10/5/2005.
Honey, I want you here with me. I want the world to know that your loyalty is to Forrester Creations. I own 100% of the stock. Your loyalty will be very well rewarded.
So you're offering me a piece of the company?
I'm offering you what you deserve.
And all I have to do is work for my younger brother, who, by the way, threw Spectre into bankruptcy.
Ridge, we've already discussed this. Eventually, I want the two of you to share the office of presidency.
Just like that, huh?
Well, yes, it is a simple matter when it comes to character.
Knifing Dad and Brooke in the back is your idea of a good character?
I'm trying to protect this company that you helped build, that I helped build. Strength, character in difficult times is something that I value. Enough to make you a very rich man.
I'll be there for them. And I'll love them, and I'll give them everything I've got.
You are going to have such a happy life together.
I know. Thanks to you.
Thank you.
Reunited? If you're worried about the company, don't. I have no intention of giving up on Forrester Creations. Oh, I forgot. Is that really bad? What did the doctor say?
No, he said it's going to be fine. I just have to keep the cast on for a while.
Okay.
So are you really willing to fight Stephanie on this?
Absolutely. I will fight her with everything I can. Now that I have you back in my life, I can do anything.
Eric, I went out with Nick on the Marlin. He wanted to make love to me. To convince me that we should be together. But nothing happened. Actually, something did happen. Nick realized that Bridget was good for him, and that he really did love her, and that he really wants a family with her. So now he is determined to win her back.
Brooke is a determined woman. If she says she's committed to making a life with Eric, maybe they'll do it.
Even though she's still in love with Nick? No. The longer she goes along with this charade, the more she's going to end up hurting my dad as soon as she leaves him, and she will leave him, Dante.
And Nick will be there with open arms for your mother. I know how much you want to believe in him, but that fool cannot be trusted. Not ever.
Brooke is out of my life. For good.
You've said that to me before.
Whatever I thought we might have, it's done. It's hard to describe, but it's been like an addiction. Like... It's sad what it's done to Bridget. I mean, you've cured people of addictions. You've dealt with that before, haven't you?
Well, only for people who've made up their mind to give up the drug.
Well, I am. Completely.
What changed?
Coming so close to throwing everything away with Bridget. Betraying her. I realize I don't want to throw that away. I realize that's my life. That's my future. That's what I want, Taylor. It's clear in my mind.
all just turned into such a mess. I know that my mom doesn't want to hurt my dad any more than she wants to hurt me, but if you think about it, all the things that she has done to try to reassure me. She's dated you, and then she married my dad again. If it wasn't so crazy, it would almost be funny. The more that she tries to help, the more that things just spin out of control. Someone has just got to bring some order back into our lives.
You?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Kind of have an idea that may be the only way to stop all this madness.
What are you thinking, Bridget? What are you gonna do?
You've convinced yourself that you're doing the right thing for Bridget. But the reality is you're still emotionally involved with Brooke. Can you tell me that you're not in love with Brooke?
Well, define love. Because to me, love is when you bring joy to somebody or you lift them up or you help them love themselves. If I'm with Brooke, every time she looks at her granddaughter or her daughter or at herself, she'll feel shame. Her whole life will be diminished because of me, and I can't have that. I won't.
Even if you can walk away from Brooke, can you give Bridget the kind of life she deserves?
I love Bridget. I love the life we were planning, but she lost trust in me. That's my job now, to build that trust back. And that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, you're not supposed to have these things on in here, are you? Excuse me. Hi. I was just thinking about you.
We need to talk.
Okay.
Can you meet me at my mom's in half an hour?
I'm on my way. I've charted a course for my family. I know where I want to go, and I'm not going to veer off it.
Nick and I needed this test to make sure that we could get on with our lives.
The two of you share a passion, a desire for one another. The important thing is that you have both realized that physical attraction is not as important as commitment, as family.
And I was impressed at how Nick stopped himself. And that shows just how committed he is to our daughter.
I'm glad. For Bridget's sake. And for yours, too. Look, the important thing is that we're all standing together here. All of us. Dante included. He's moved in with Bridget.
Really?
Yes, he says he wants to help her. Just as a friend, he says. Of course, it's obvious to me that he's still in love with her. But he just wants to help her out until the baby comes.
No, Eric. Bridget needs to be with her husband. Now that's been decided. There's no turning back.
We're going to have a press conference in a little while. I'm going to announce the new team at Forrester.
What?
I want you there, by my side.
Mother, you're moving too fast.
No, I'm not. You have to separate yourself from Eric and Brooke. I cannot have divided loyalties.
That's what this is really about, isn't it? Dad marrying Brooke. Mother, listen to me. I agree with you. I agree, their marriage is ridiculous, but I think you're overreacting to all this.
As if that were possible.
Mother, Brooke is confused. She gets that way when we're not together. She's in need of direction. You know, it's not her fault.
You hear what you say sometimes? Of course it's not her fault.
If you just take a moment to realize what this marriage really is, it's a sham, a front. You wouldn't feel the need to destroy something we've all worked so hard to build here. You don't have to tear Forrester apart just because you're angry at Brooke.
You just cannot see her for what she really is, can you? Instead of defending Brooke, why aren't you supporting your wife? Remember her? Listen, restructuring this company, working side by side with Taylor, that's the very best thing that you could do for your marriage right now.
So now this scheme of yours is about saving my marriage.
Not entirely.
Mother, you're making really bad decisions for all the wrong reasons.
Why can't you trust me just a little bit? Be part of this company with me, and together we can have everything that we have ever wanted.
You mean everything you wanted?
My company, my family.
Mother, I agree with you. It was wrong of Dad to hide that trust. He shouldn't have married Brooke. He's hurt you, he's betrayed you. Mother, I know how much you love me, but I can't be a part of Forrester without Dad.
I tried.
The reporters are starting to arrive.
All right, I'll leave you two to get ready for that.
Rich, listen, this press conference, it is so important to all of us. Would you please be a part of it?
Sorry, Doc, I can't. It's wrong. What bothers me most is that you don't seem to see that.
You know, Nick and I could have had an incredible life together. That's the really sad part, is that we're in love. We complement each other so well, and you know, we're sharing a child together. The simple, ugly truth is, he's just drawn to my mother. It's some sort of sexual, obsessive, passionate thing, but in the end, it's unfulfilling. I really, really believe that he wants to beat this, but it's there, and there's nothing I can do about it, and I cannot live like that.
I'm proud of you, Bridget.
I just deserve someone that's gonna love me entirely, and so does my dad. Good intentions or bad intentions, what's going on in this family is ridiculous. It just kills me to think of a life without Nick. A family that's torn apart. I mean, part of me thinks, am I walking away from my dream? Maybe I'm just a really proud person, but I feel like I have tried so hard.
Yes, you have.
If there's one cell in my husband's body left that is still drawn to my mother, then that's just one too many. Because I've lived that nightmare before, and I will not go back there again. This has just got to be dealt with immediately.
Your father and I were just talking about you, sweetheart.
Oh, he's there? Good. I'm on my way over. I need to talk to you both.
I'm sure you're thinking about Nick. You know what you have to do.
Yeah. Yeah, he's coming to your place, too.
Why?
You'll see.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna try to make some sense of this mess.
I'll go with you.
No, it's okay.
And I'll be right here when you get back.
Good. You can help me pick up the pieces. What I'm about to do may be the most difficult thing I have ever done.
Okay, you know, Ridge, I understand if you don't want to support your mother's dreams, then can't you just please support your wife? I mean, I'm excited about this, but this is a whole new world to me, and I'm terrified. I'm horrified of this crowd out there, and I would like it if I had my husband by my side when she introduces me.
The kids are really excited about going up to Big Bear. And they'd really like to have you there with them.
Well, we can go in the morning after the press conference. Rich, please, can't you just love me and support me even if you don't agree with me?
Taylor, you're my wife. I want you to be happy. I want to watch you grow and take on every challenge that life throws at you. But you're asking me to watch while you help my mother destroy Forrester and my dad along with it. I'm sorry, but I just can't do that.
Thank you for meeting me here. I know it seems really silly that it's come to this, but it really seemed like it was the only way to face the truth. I know you all have been deciding what's best for me lately, but now I'm going to tell you what I have to say. If it seems like I'm a little angry, you're damn right I'm angry because I'm pregnant and this is supposed to be the happiest time of my life, but instead it's the worst. But I don't want you to think that I hate any of you, because I don't. And I know the things that you've been doing, Mother, like flirting with Dante and marrying Dad again, you're doing for me. But they're wrong. They're very wrong, and they're going to stop. Right here and right now. There's going to be no more games, no more lying or sacrificing, and especially not for me.
Honey, marrying your father a second time wasn't a sacrifice
Oh,
for me.
stop it, Mother. I'm not a fool. And I'm not your little girl anymore. You don't have to protect me. None of you do. I know that I will survive this, but what I won't do is be deceived.
And you're not.
I know that you and Nick have feelings for each other, Mother.
Bridget, we never denied that. We have dealt with them.
Well, I'm going to be the one that deals with them now. Dad, I'm really sorry to tell you this, but your marriage, it isn't real. It isn't any more real than ours is. We've all been living in denial, refusing to really see what's going on here, and I cannot deal with that any longer. Nick, you don't have to fight this anymore.
Bridget, I've told you.
I know what you've told me. But I also know that you want her. So just take her and be together.
Honey, please.
No more honey, please, Mother. I mean it. Just take him. He's yours. You want him, you can have him. I've thought a lot about it, and it's the only way we can put this insanity behind us. And I have got to. So just take his hand. I'm serious, Mother. Just do it. Just take his hand. Good. Now look at him. Look at her, Nick.
Bridget.
Just do it. See, you want each other. It's killing you not to be together. I can see it, I know that Dad knows it, so just stop pretending. Stop torturing yourselves and everyone around you. You love each other. You say you always will, so embrace it. Just do it in front of me and my father. Take her into your arms. I want you to take her into your arms. Just do it, Nick.